A trailer like this goes right to the dump, but a trailer like this sells for $750 to $1,000. Imagine if we put a little bit of work into it. What could it be worth? When we bought these 65 acres, we had no idea just how much stuff was left behind. Like a world frozen in time. Everywhere you look. Old machines, a dump truck, a dozer, abandoned projects, relics from another era, and this camper trailer. Today, instead of hauling all this junk straight to the scrapyard, we're gonna flip the script. We're taking this garbage and turning it into cold hard cash.
Some very old chains. We'll see if the electrical still runs. This has definitely seen better days. Kind of sunken in the ground here. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's a wasp nest. Whoa.
Yeah, it's over there.
Oh man, they made things so cool back in the day.
Yeah, they did. There, now we got bright light in there. Easily the smallest window in the world. It's literally 2 by 10.
That's definitely a repair. Chassis looks like it's in good shape. We'll find out more as we demo this. Oh, what do they have in here? Christmas lights. That's for your black water tank, jacks, rotten out bottom, and that's just the exterior. Let's go inside. Let's hope the coons have left. All right. Oh, if only smell could transport through the camera. A lot of beekeeping materials, a collapsed roof. Oh. Something I just noticed is nice touch of the fake brick. That's funny. I bet this was the jewel of ovens for sure. I really hope there's nothing in here. Oh, thank goodness. Whoa, that scared me. What is that?
Not a clue.
I don't know if you can see them, but there's a lot of cobwebs. Oh, wow. You want to open the toilet? Or is that bad news bears? Not as bad as I thought. Oh wow. Cute though. Safe to say, I think the life of this trailer RV is over. Down? Down? Good. I hope this chain's still good. Guess we'll find out. Not my chain, the chain that's on here. That.
What's your reasoning for using that chain?
That? I can't get under because it's in the ground.
Gotcha.
Woohoo! Oh my god! Made it!
All right, we have the trifecta. Garbage bin, excavator, rotting trailer. So, do you want to do the honors?
No, you're gonna go.
No, you.
Really?
I feel like you've been wanting this for a very, very long time.
Well, yeah, it's not the greatest to look at. And guess what, everyone? It's the last piece of garbage in the living quarters. Meaning it's the last piece of garbage by the house and the garage and the yard and the garden area and everything else. So I'm so excited. So I have to do this very carefully because we want to keep the chassis of the RV and turn it into something useful. Second, I want to go through this RV because we found so many cool things on this property and I want to see if there's any more clues or anything else that's really cool to keep in there for the museum. So first step, just take off the roof. That way it's safe for us to be in there because to be honest, it looks like it's going to collapse at any moment now. Easy.
That was fast.
I'm either becoming a better operator or RVs are paper thin, or both.
Just scrapper already.
Yeah.
I have big dreams. I have big dreams for this trailer. I want a gun. A hunk of junk. What are you doing today? I'm just tearing apart an RV. Oh my gosh. gets done with cleaning up in front of the bin there, I am gonna go through what is left of the trailer. And I think we'll make a little keep pile because there are a few things in there I do have my eye on already. So I'll get Jazzy to join me in a minute here. Vintage basket.
Oh, I love those baskets.
Yeah. Keeping it. Whoa, Jazz, you're not gonna believe what I just spotted.
What?
I don't even know how it got there. It's in such a weird spot. It doesn't matter how much of the ex-Russian survival camp you get rid of, it just keeps coming back.
It's never gonna end.
What the hell? I'm like, oh, this is a totally normal trailer. You know, cute mugs, cute baskets, everything is good. We just found a gun. Oh, cool.
Fake knives, they're all rubber.
Halloween costumes.
Another gun. We both get one.
Oh, and a yellow one.
Whoa. Are these like 3D printed?
They're rubber. This is so cool. Oh my god, of course we find a bag of knives and guns. What is going on?
This is our keep table. Also, our neighbors just brought us this table. Isn't it so nice?
I'm actually dying.
Plastic.
I would have never noticed that had not one fall on the ground.
While we wait for bin man to come, we're gonna try to move this heavy table into our garage.
The tractor? Doesn't matter. Part 2 of the trailer deconstruction. Such a mess. Holy smokes.
Look! Shag carpet.
Yikes.
This is the moment of truth. How good is the chassis? Can we save it? Will it be the perfect trailer for 65 acres? It's looking pretty nice though. Okay, drop. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. Now I can inspect it to know what we need. I told Crystal that we probably would have to do this part by hand, and she just got in the excavator and showed me. So thankful we don't have to do this by hand. Good work.
That was a fun challenge.
You were not doing that by hand, were you?
No, I just saved us so much time. Why would I do that?
What do you think about it?
Meet the new trailer for around the property. That's what I think. What do you think?
Oh yeah, super nice.
Believe it or not, this is the exciting part now. We are about to restore this trailer and bring it back to everyday use. So we gotta get some measurements, make a list, because we got a lot of work ahead of us.
260 inches. Paint.
Paint.
What color?
Black.
Orange. Black and yellow then. And I'm sure as we dig into it more, we'll realize what else it needs. But it's a good start, it's a good start. And you know what this calls for? A date to Princess Auto. Princess Auto. We went shopping. Did we ever? Clementine did not do the trick. We need to get the trailer out of this mess. That way we can make it brand new again. That tire's not moving. There's just a stick stuck. Oh yeah, yeah, you see that? I was like,
all different sizes.
Yeah. Remind me when I'm cold in the winter just to start pounding this into the ground, okay? Break the ice.
Should I drop it here?
Note to self and all of you, if you're ever rebuilding a trailer, take it out of the messy zone first so you can get a better inspection. One of our leaf springs is cracked in half. We'll get that later tonight or tomorrow morning. But I think we're still gonna do as much as we possibly can with what we have. But I'm sure as we go through this and start fixing everything, we're gonna need so many different things. Like the bolts that aren't gonna come out. So we're gonna have to go to town regardless, I guarantee it.
We've got our work cut out for us out here. You all know it's gonna take us at least a few years to get things to where we want them. Speaking of which, the electrical system is something we've been working out in the background because it's really, really not good. The system's really janky and Jasmine's already been shocked. Instead, we've been using our backup portable power stations, which have come in clutch. Blackouts are not fun. The first thing you're panicked about is the food in the fridge, meds, the dog things, all of it. That's why we've brought in the Anker Solix to our setup. This is the C2000 Gen 2, and it has become, honestly, one of the strongest backups on our property, as well as the lightest. Look at this thing. It's 25% lighter than the industry average. Okay, this thing uses 9 watts of idle power, which is wild. That means this is the first 2 kilowatt power station to stay under 10 watts. This means essentially 0 energy wasted. This can run your fridge up to 32 hours on one charge. And if you get the expansion battery pack, you can go up to 60 hours. Anker's really pushing the limits with this one. I'm really excited to tell you about some more of the new updates they have because I love our power stations and I just don't know what I'd do without them. You can recharge this from empty to 100% in 58 minutes, which is the fastest recharge yet. And another great update from Anker that I think a lot of people are gonna love is that the fans are even quieter. For storms, home backup, off-grid, and RV living, or in our case, you're mid-renovation and can't trust the power, the Anker Solix will run 99% of our appliances. If you want a reliable blackout plan for your home, cottage, or cabin, the Anker Solix C2000 Gen 2 is on Black Friday sale. So click the link below in our description. It also makes a really good gift for that adventurer, camper, or RVer.
Let's hope there was just air in our jack, because if not, we have to do all this tomorrow. Yes! Good work, hydraulic woman! I do have to say that was a lot of fun learning how to do that, and even better, we got to use our new work table. Oops. Got these tires on sale.
Got these tires?
They were.
Got these tires
On sale. It's spiffy. Yeah. Have you ever taken off a hubcap?
No.
Me either.
Okay, nice. It's gonna look so good.
This won't come off either.
Can I just take a couple swings at it, see what happens?
Be my guest.
Okay.
Why are you asking?
Let's try.
For some reason, we always choose the easier side first, and we think this job's gonna be done in a jiffy, and then here we are.
It's so funny that I definitely anticipated the tires coming off being the easiest part of this entire job. Of course not. We tried for a little while using a few different techniques to try and get these off, but nothing worked. We then got a very wise piece of advice. Try going the opposite way. What can it hurt? I was going backwards all morning.
That's how it's done.
You want to know how it's done? These bolts were threaded opposite ways. So when we were trying to get them off, we were going what we thought was typically what you'd believe to be the right way, which is reversing it out, but you had to go the other way.
Now you know, just in case you want to do another trailer.
Yeah, you don't need to spend an hour hitting the tire. I know we're far from where we want to be, but wow, do those new wheels ever look stunning. I think, Jazz, we should bring it in the garage.
Yeah, because one, you can't weld in the rain, and two, you can't paint in the rain either.
Can't do anything really that fun in the rain.
Huge! There's a prime example why when you built your garage, you put your doors on the end so you have length to go through and stuff. I think you and I can probably squeeze it in here. Okay, well the tires are now on. Took all day.
And it's in the garage.
Yeah, we put tires on and put the trailer in the garage.
And we just walked around about the trailer for about a half an hour trying to figure out what we're gonna do.
It's so funny. I thought this would be like easy, but the only reason I thought this was gonna be an easy project is because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Clementine's sleeping alone tonight.
No, I want to try to get her in.
There's no way.
There's always a way.
Are you having fun?
Oh yeah, kind of hot. I feel like we're getting into a whole different caliber of work lately. You know, heavy machinery, metalwork, welding, and I feel like it's just gonna keep on going because I'm gonna get addicted and obsessive. We both are. And I feel like as I'm working with my battery powered tools that I do love, I feel like I really, really, really want a big corded grinder and just a big normal corded reciprocating saw. Something that you just plug into your shop and you use. I didn't think I'd ever be here, but.
I agree. One thing to be careful of is all of these cuts are sharp.
I'll buff them out with the grinder.
Really sharp.
Okay.
What plasma cutter should we get?
We went to Princess Auto and we saw the plasma cutters and I really wanted one, but I need to do more research before I get one because I want to make sure I'm going to get a plasma cutter that can cut through some thick metal.
That one came off so easily.
Another gift from the neighbors, a bench vise. I used to use it as a kid.
This is my first time.
And I love it.
Sweet! Are you pumped?
Have fun.
I'm gonna have fun. This is a setup.
No wobble.
I'm ready.
Have fun.
Well, I'd say the jigsaw is qualified. Hey, welder girl.
Hey girl, hey.
We're learning to weld today. This is something we've wanted to do for so long. We've only ever held a welder for a few seconds one time, and it was in Idaho, and it was really fun, and the potatoes were good. But today we have our own welder. We just picked one up at Canadian Tire. It's a Mastercraft MIG welder, and you can do it with or without gas. It's 120 or 240.
Yeah.
So we've got all the options. It's kind of like a little beginner guy, and
We're doing flex welding because we don't have the gas and because it's not gonna look pretty, but like we said, it's a homemade trailer. It's gonna be decking boards on top.
woo, let's go.
Ugly, but it works.
Ugly, but it works.
That's my first weld.
Good job.
Welding is so cool.
So cool.
Ready?
Crush it.
I got a little holes. My first weld was better than my second weld, so I grinded it and I'm gonna try again. Done.
How's it look?
I don't know what I'm looking for, but we're gonna put our next joist. I don't know if that's what they're called in the metal world, but
Cross beams.
cross beams? That they're called in the metal world?
Actually, they call them cross members.
I like it better. We know we're putting our next cross member, 24 inches on center, because we measured our other trailer and it's a 7-ton. So I figured, hey, probably overkill on this one, but we're gonna do it. But first, I need to buff out the area.
All right, we have the second piece cut. The area is prepared, and now we are going to get this metal clamped. Hilariously, we're using wood, and it keeps burning.
What if I just weld the first 3, then you weld the last 3?
Yeah, get good
So
at
we're not
it.
like changing the outfit every minute.
Yeah, and get good at it.
I just want to weld.
Yeah. Good luck, Boogie.
We just want to weld. We just want to weld.
Yeah. You look so funny. Sometimes I just don't know how we get here in life, but I just took a step back and I was just looking at you and like your whole outfit is so funny. Your face is so dirty and you're like, you're so into it. It's, the whole scene is just hilarious. Like I actually, it's just very funny and I'm very proud of us. She's on to her 3rd weld of the day.
AKA my last weld. Gotta ground this to whatever you're welding. That makes the weld look better. Because we're doing flux welding without the gas, it's not as neat. It gets a little splatty, doesn't look as nice, looks more black, popcorn, where actually the gas comes out as you pull the trigger. The gas is coming out and it's oxidizing the metal. But if, let's say like, I was gonna sell something or make people Christmas gifts, I'd be going and get the gas.
All right.
Everyone knows what I'm getting them for Christmas this year.
Show off.
Homemade presents.
Show off, girl.
Okay, last one.
We're gonna close our eyes. We only bought one helmet. Gonna go get another helmet tonight.
Beauty!
Oh wow, that's pretty nice, girl.
And now I have to give you a turn. High five.
Should you be able to see out the bottom here?
You won't as soon as you're hunched over.
I love welding. I love it.
Broken leaf spring, newish leaf spring from my neighbor.
This could go one of 2 ways. Really easily or very hard.
Wish us luck on the ball.
Wish me luck, you mean, as you put your feet up?
Yay! When you tap out, I have to tap in. Did we jack it up?
Yeah. Okay. It came loose. That's incredible. Or did it? These bolts are bad. There's like no thread on the end of them anymore. They're so old. The guy at Christmas was like, if you're working on a new trailer, it's probably not gonna be a problem. I was like,
No. Just spinning.
yeah. If you're wondering, we're having a great time. Roar!
Just grind them off.
Good luck, Jazz. Grind them off, girl. Someone famous, I think it was Frosty, said you have to take your DeWalt cordless grinder and remove the seized bolts on the ancient trailer you found on your land. I don't know why he said that, but it's working for us now. Take that, seized bolts! Bye, suckers! The supervisors say we should explain what a seized bolt is while we work. A seized bolt won't turn because the threads of the bolt and the nut or whatever it's threaded into have bonded together. When you try to loosen it, it feels like the bolt is glued or welded in place. You push and nothing moves, making it impossible to turn. This happens due to friction, corrosion, heat, or damaged threads.
Okay, yeah, I had
That was all you.
I know.
Y'all, that was a mission. We were using WD-40, crowbars, grinders, the compressor with this really cool tool that pounds the screws out of the holes. Everything that we could. And they're finally removed. I should say everything Jazz could do. She really handled that job. Got all of those seized bolts out. So now we're back to installing the leaf spring.
We have a lot to scrap out of the weld with now.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, now our tire is finally off the ground because it's not attached with the leaf spring and the axle.
So this is the old leaf spring and the old U-bolts. Over here, we're replacing the leaf spring and the U-bolts. And you can see just how long they've been on there. Wow. She's really inspecting you right now. She looks so serious.
Wow, Bea!
Bella's a shop dog. Are you a shop dog?
New leaf spring!
We just installed my very first leaf spring and U-bolts ever.
I love how we're not even trying to take these bolts off. We're just going straight to the grind.
Yep. Get it, babe! Okay, I have a funny. Jasmine's embarrassed. She doesn't want to tell you. The reason why the wheel's off the ground is because we removed the jack, but we didn't remove our, what are they called?
6x6 supporting the back of the lumber, or the back of the trailer.
So of course the trailer's not touching the ground. It's still jacked up with our backup wooden freaking things. Anyway.
We need them on the other side. That's how I figured it out.
Wow. Wow, there she goes.
Wow, our tire hits the ground, everyone.
Congrats, girls.
So you see these bolts? They have teeth on the end that actually lock it shut. You have to only use these for this application. So that needs to go into this part.
The U-bolts. Because
Whoa.
they're a U.
It's not into the U-bolts, it's into the...
They're small bolts.
It's in the axle.
Small bolts.
It goes into the axle, Crystal. That
bolts.
and the U-bolts hold the axle up. And then that little indent, little dimple, allows it not to get out of place.
Hi, Bella. We're going to build you a shop bed. Yeah, and you'll be able to hang out here with your mummies.
It's going to
Oh
go.
my god, it's so fun, Mom. Good job, Mom.
All right, everyone, it's on. Started at 3:40. What time is it?
56.
Oh, brother.
That's 16 minutes. Here we go, baby.
You do the bottom plate, I'll do the other ones. I'm only saying that because you have to move in an X pattern for the bottom plate. And the other ones I can use the impact.
Woo!
Stand on your own balance.
I am.
I don't have good balance.
Good job. We have an idea.
Oh my, my, walking the room, all the eyes so wide. The way that we move, it's electrified. It's a wild ride, yeah.
Is it really, Linda? Oh my god, it's gonna be a beautiful weld, Chris.
Feeling so good from head to toe. You got that magic kind of glow. I
Yeah.
want it everywhere I go.
We've just had our heads down. We've been working, just thinking and brainstorming and all the things, and it's come together so nicely. I'm so happy with how the fender looks. I'm sure anyone who makes fenders might have a lot to say, but you know what? It's our first one, and I'm really happy with it. So let's take a look at what we've done.
Beautiful double fender. Can still take your tires on and off. Snow, you know, the whole thing Canada, so we got some space here. And then what we did is these things that were on the trailer that we took them all off, we actually left the bore on that are beside each tire because we're going to reuse them as the brackets here. Perfectly touching. That's what we were worried about, is how to get this touching that. Not worried, but confused. Because remember, we've never done any of this before. So, I think we got it. I gotta prep this station so then we can weld.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Jazzy, that looks great. I think welding is one of the coolest things I've ever done. We've ever done. You can make anything you want and it will be so strong. And like we're fabricating fenders for a trailer. What are we even doing right now? Fender number 2.
That is the best plan, by the way.
Give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that. Give me that thing. Give me that.
Wow!
That was so fun.
You're a welder!
It's my favorite weld yet, and it's in an awkward position, so I'm really proud. Come have a look.
That's beautiful.
Just like, well, from what I think to be beautiful at this stage of my welding career,
A whole 10 minutes of welding and in a little crevice?
it's just straight and remember without gas, so all the popcorn and stuff you can't.
We're not gonna get a clean looking one, but like,
But I can like,
the bead looks nice.
yeah, it's consistent.
We need to fix that hole in our trailer. Well, guess what they have in the welding world? Really strong magnets. This is a 75-pound magnet, and we also got a 100-pound magnet, which is pretty wild. And this is corners, so this would have really helped us when we did those cross beams. Now we know for next time. The painting station is open. Whoa. That went on so fast. These massive cans are amazing. You have to be 18 inches away. They have this nozzle that lets out a beautiful spray.
Looks so good.
And it's just going on so fast. 2 minutes.
Look at that though.
2 minutes, 2 cans.
I'm actually impressed.
Wiring kit, we could take it on the road. Pretty wild, should we do it? Write in the comments if we should put a wiring kit.
Don't ask me how I got stuck painting, but we've seen this happen before. Jasmine's getting screws from the hardware store for the next step, and I have to finish painting. You know what would have been smart? Painting these before we put them on. Imagine that, Jazz and Crystal. Maybe on your next trailer build.
You girls still working on your trailer?
Yeah, we are. Good morning. Big day. The trailer will now exit the building because it's nice outside. So we're gonna finish this job in the outdoors. But today's a really big deal because this is gonna be the biggest transformation, I truly believe.
Just like the tires, nothing. We know better now.
We've done that before.
Give me the grinder, give me the goggles, let's go to town. I didn't have the camera on, but all I did was put the jack down because it was wobbly when we were hitting it, and it just came out by doing that. We did it! Happy accident.
That was funny.
Oh, but we still gotta get this guy off. Oh yeah, I don't have it jacked up. So, we gotta cut out the welds.
Are you kidding me? This is insane. Hilarious that I thought you could just take the bolts off and replace it. Not at all. It's entirely welded all around the perimeter and underneath. So it's been like an hour of welding and prying and hammering and cursing.
Oh,
No.
okay. Now I just gotta get this thing off.
You think we'd be celebrating at this point, but we just can't
Yo, I need
because
to- it's not done. Why are
this
we
part, well, we just got 2 big parts off.
No,
Okay, well, you've heard it from her first.
that just fell off.
Fell off. Just fell off.
Just fell off, you know? Crystal didn't just grind it for 50 minutes. It's easy to get that off. Done. Don't worry. Now we can just pretend no one knows. Oh my god.
Are you kidding me? Move it on.
You need a pre-grill. Don't skip that step like we tried to. Operator! It's snowing! First time! Wow!
From junk to a couple $1,000.
Fun, baby!
But it's ours.